The Legend of the Christmas Tree by Charles Dickens. From A Budget of Christmas Tales by Charles Dickens and Others by Various. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Bill Mosley. The Legend of the Christmas Tree by Charles Dickens. Most children have seen a Christmas tree, and many know that the pretty and pleasant custom of hanging gifts on its boughs comes from Germany. But perhaps few have heard or read the story that is told to little German children respecting the origin of this custom. The story is called The Little Stranger, and runs thus. In a small cottage on the borders of a forest lived a poor laborer, who gained a scanty living by cutting wood. He had a wife and 2 children who helped him in his work. The boy's name was Valentine, and the girl was called Mary. They were obedient, good children, and a great comfort to their parents. One winter evening, this happy little family were sitting quietly round the hearth, the snow and the wind raging outside, while they ate their supper of dry bread, when a gentle tap was heard on the window, and a childish voice cried from without, "Oh, let me in, pray! I'm a poor little child with nothing to eat, and no home to go to, and I shall die of cold and hunger unless you let me in." Valentine and Mary jumped up from the table and ran to open the door, saying, "Come in, poor little child. We have not much to give you, but whatever we have we will share with you." The stranger child came in and warmed his frozen hands and feet at the fire, and the children gave him the best they had to eat, saying, "You must be tired, too, poor child. Lie down on our bed. We can sleep on the bench for one night." Then said the little stranger child, "Thank God for all your kindness to me." So they took their little guest into their sleeping room, laid him on the bed, covered him over, and said to each other, "How thankful we ought to be! We have warm rooms and a cozy bed, while this poor child has only heaven for his roof and the cold earth for his sleeping place." When their father and mother went to bed, Mary and Valentine lay quite contentedly on the bench.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?